Hey, 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 it's your girl Stacey and it's time for the weekend vlog. So today we're going to talk about how you prep for the HBCU or Historically Black College and University homecoming. And I'm going to share with you my homecoming experience this weekend at Howard University. So as you can see, I'm decked out in my gear. So I'll tell you all about that in a few minutes. But first of all, I asked on Facebook and Instagram earlier this week to share with me some of the experiences that you have had or how you prepped if you attended a HBCU, how you prep for the event. So my one and only comment that I got on Facebook was from my girl Zena, aka Vonnie, and I'm going to share with you what she said. So I'm just reading verbatim and then I'll talk about it. I remember when I was at Morgan, she went to Morgan State University in Baltimore, the alumni would show up in their boots and blazers, and we had on jeans and tennis shoes. Yep, that's how we did, students. So gear is a must. That's what I said. Gear is a must. So I was sporting my gear, and I'm an alumni, so this is what I rocked yesterday. But if you are a student, you got to be decked, you know. So with the gear, your school colors or Greek colors have to be shown somewhere. Yep. Make sure you call all your friends who you walked to class with, room with, rode home with, or party with, so you all can meet up. That is definitely true, and you need to plan to meet them because homecomings are big, especially at Howard, and I'm pretty sure Morgan was too. So just saying I'll see you on the yard doesn't always happen, and the yard is the campus. So you need to plan, right? Meet me at the bookstore, or, you know, I'll see you in the hotel lobby if you're staying at hotels or whatever. Going to the building, or for Morganites, the bridge, that's where they hung out. We hung out at the, the calf in front of Blackburn, or in Founders, which was the library. Going to the building or, the bridge where you hung out on campus and where you took most of your classes. Finally, stop by the bookstore before you leave to get the t-shirt and sweatshirt for your winter and the next homecoming. So I got this yesterday. It wasn't what I planned to wear, but it was cold and raining, so I had to go get the hookup, and I'm glad I did because I needed another hoodie for the winter, and I got me a hat for the bad hair days. So, thank you, Zena. Those are great. Now, my goddaughter is also here, and she goes to Tuskegee University, and because I didn't get more responses from my friends on Facebook and Instagram, my goddaughter helped me out. So, another thing she said, get plenty of rest. So, because you're going to be going non-stop. Some people start on Thursday. Some people start on Saturday, Friday, whatever. So get plenty of rest. Come prepared to hang out. Okay? Again, she mentioned that, like Zena did, get your gear. Have a plan, like your transportation, what you're going to do, especially in a metropolitan area. Not so much maybe in a rural area because most of the parties and stuff are concentrated, on campus. But in D.C., there are parties all over the city, for, celebrating Howard homecoming. So have a transportation, plan in mind. If you're drinking, have a designated driver, taxi, Uber, whatever. If you're driving, have a parking plan, have money for parking because nothing is free here. So have a plan on what you're going to do as far as transportation. Know who you're hanging with. So that kind of, goes along with what Zena said. If, know who you're hanging with, like if your friends are clubbers, if they're more chill, laid back. My group is a mixture of both. There's some of us that like to hang, go to every party, club hop around the city. And then there's some of us that just want to get together and chill at somebody's hotel or at their house or, just more laid back. So know who your group is so there's never anywhere, I want to do this and she don't want to go, so have your plans together. Also, know where the folks you want to see, like Zena said as well, where they're going to be. So, perfect example, this weekend I went to one party on Friday and my brother-in-law was there. And we were texting each other, but I never saw him. Like, the party was so big that we never met up. Now, my old roommate that's here visiting, she saw him, but I never saw him. So, you have to make a clear plan on where you're going to meet up and see each other. Also, have your medicines available. Like, you're going to be standing up. Ladies, if you're wearing those heels, your feet might be hurting the next day. You may have a blister, so have you some ibuprofen. Again, if you're a drinker, not my thing. You don't have to worry about me having a hangover. But for those of you who might, have you some stuff for that. Ibuprofen, You know, whatever concoction you drink or whatever to make you feel better. Have that stuff for your stomach in case your stomach is upset. You know, just be prepared. It was rainy and wet here, like I said, so one of my friends that's here in town had to go to CVS and get some cold medicine, sinus medicine. So be prepared, you know, for that. So that's all I have for my list. Thank you, Zena and Alana, for sharing that with me. Oh, but what I want to add, have a plan for when homecoming's over. How are you getting back to the airport or the train station? You know, checking out of your room, and etc. Have a plan. You might even want to take off tomorrow from work. I won't because I'm here. I'm local. But if you're traveling, you may need to take off the day after you're traveling back from homecoming just to recuperate and get yourself together. So have that plan. So whatever your plans are, wherever you went to school, if you're attending your homecoming this year, whether it's an HBCU or not, you know, you can take these tips and have a, you know, more enjoyable homecoming and smooth running homecoming because you're prepared. So now about the Howard homecoming. If you've never attended a Howard homecoming, you need to. We are mentioned in rap songs, everything. The Howard homecoming is a bomb. Ludacris talked about us. Biggie Smalls talked about us. Howard homecoming is where it is. But anyway, enough about Howard as far as how the bomb it is. We all know that. But anyway, my weekend, how it has been great. This is my 20th anniversary. I graduated 20 years ago from Howard. And so it was great to come back and see friends. Friday night, we went to the, well, let me go back. My friends came in town Wednesday night. Wednesday was chill, people, you know, getting in late, etc. Thursday night, it was my goddaughter's birthday, who turned 21. So we celebrated with her, took her to dinner, you know, and enjoyed, and like I said, celebrated her. Friday night, we went to the Howard University alumni party at Tony and Joe's, which was the bomb, wall-to-wall people, good music. It was just fun. And this is the first time, y'all, that the DJ, we had two DJs. The DJ was Young Guru, and the guest DJ was D-Nice. They call me, my name is D-Nice, him. He was the guest DJ. But this was the first party I had ever been to where they played a gospel song. And it was well received. People danced, you know. And the guy, the DJ even talked about the weather and how God is the weatherman. And we're going to have a great day for the game. And the day wasn't great, but it did not pour down like they said it was. So that really made me feel special, or I don't know what the word is. I really was thankful to God that, you know, you can talk about God at a party and it's okay, you know. So that was a good thing, and mad props to Young Guru for doing that. Now, some of the other things he said was not appropriate. I'm like, how you gonna say that and then talk about God? But anyway, the point is he talked about him. So you know, praise is praise. So good for him. So that was fun. That was the party. I told you I didn't see my brother-in-law because it was so many people. But that was fun. Friday night we stayed at the Marriott Marquis downtown. It was a group of us, like 5 girls in a room. It really reminded me of being back in college. Like, it was just so much fun, like a big sleepover. So, got up, went to breakfast Saturday morning at Busboys and Poets yesterday. Then we headed to the yard. We didn't actually go to the game, but the game was going on, so we just kind of meandered around the yard. Went by the bookstore, got the gear. Went there tailgating. We went to tailgate, hung out, saw some celebs. Saw Thelma from Good Times. She was there signing her book, and but you couldn't take a picture with her because she wanted you to buy the book. So, but I saw her. So, it's all right, Thelma. I'll see you next time, girl. But I ain't buying that book just so I can take a picture with you. I can look at you on TV. But anyway, she was there. So, you know, just good to say that you saw her. Lance Alonso from Stomp the Yard, Jumping the Broom, and his fine self. He was there at the tailgate. So, you know, we did that. Then some of my friends, they hung out, went to happy hours and a couple of clubs last night. Me and my roommate and my goddaughter came back to the house, had some people come over, and just chill. It was rainy and nasty, and I just did not want to be out in that stuff anymore. So today everybody's moving kind of slow. Grab some breakfast, and we're going out to dinner with some more friends tonight. And then everybody's going home tomorrow. But like I said, it was a great weekend. I saw a lot of my friends. Matter of fact, one is just calling me, but I have to call them back because I'm doing my vlog with you guys. But, you know, hoping to see those that I didn't get to see next year. So enjoy your homecoming whenever and wherever it may be. I hope these tips are helpful. Get your gear, represent your teams, and enjoy your homecoming. Happy Sunday, y'all. Holla.